Hello everyone, my name is Ilyas Hassanzai and today I'm very excited for both company, for Apple and Google. These are the biggest company in IT industry, include Microsoft and other company. But the reason which I'm so happy and I appreciate their action for taking an action and finding a solution for the COVID-19. So therefore, I thought it is better to share my idea with Apple and Google in order to survive about 100,000 people live who are suffering from COVID-19 pandemic. So therefore, I thought it is better to share the idea. Here's my idea. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a contact with the Apple company or if you have a contact with a Google company, try to share my idea. Try to, at least if you're ashamed of sharing my idea, at least write it down on a piece of paper. Trying to participate yourself in this mission. Don't let them alone. They are trying to find a solution. At least I try my best to see if my idea is helping and bring a better solution for their project. Here's my idea and I would like to share with all of you. And your responsibility is same as I am participating in this mission. Don't let Google and Apple stay alone. Of course, they have a mind-blowing developers, they have engineers, they have a good critical thinkers as well. But sometimes I think the more idea we have on the table is better than a few ideas. See which idea is working fine. The idea that I have right now, which is mind-blowing, and I truly like if it is, of course it is possible if they can put their effort on this kind of idea. Anyone of you familiar with this kind of device? This device is designed for our blood glucose monitoring system. I'm not here to advertise this company, of course the sign is not in here, but this device is available. I thought, what if we have similar algorithm and build the application in our smartphone, because this device is coming test strip. When you connect in here, it shows your blood cholesterol, control your glucose, each and everything. So if we only build only this size of test strips for our smartphone and connect it to our USB portion of our smartphone and test your blood. If it shows positive, see for coronavirus also, you can use for coronavirus. If it shows positive, so means you're in the condition of to take some action. So therefore, I thought it's better to jump on the board and I want to finalize these all ideas. Guys, don't let Apple and Google to be alone. They need our participation. They need our ideas. Same as like me, if you have any idea, try to record or try to write in the blog or any places, share with the people. Eventually there will be a people, there will be a place, or there will be a people or group who will share our ideas with them as well. Thank you. Let's jump on the board and see how this idea works. Okay, here's my idea and I'm so excited to share with all of you. The good thing with my idea is the name of the idea. So the name of the idea is called Hack Help. So because Google and Apple, they hack each other and trying to help the people. So that's why I thought it's better to put as a Hack Help, as a good name. For God's sake, do not make a fake application. Okay, my idea is coming with a three portion 1, portion 2, portion 3, or we can say step 1, step 2, step 3. For the portion 1, where you're supposed to download the application. For portion 2, where the hospital supposed to communicate with the patient and also communicate with the central resource and operation. For the portion 3, we have a central resource and operation. So with the 3 portion, this kind of project will get it done and this mission gonna be accomplished successfully. Okay, so before I start talking about the step 1 or portion 1, one of the most important thing I didn't have to forget it, to how to distribute the test strips. At some place where there is a more positive result, I thought it's better to drop with the help of helicopter, or we can use drone as well, if you will, because we can drop. Or at some places where it shows less positive, we can drop, or we can just drop in a Dropbox, or we can drop in front of everyone's house in order to use that kind of strips. Okay, so portion number 1 is application. You need to download the application. Where you can find this kind of application, you can find through Apple Store, or you can find through Google Play, because Apple Store belong to Apple, Google Play belong to Google. So you can find this application through these resources. What is the patient responsibility in case if you have a doubt in the situation of you don't know you're infected or not? Or some places even include me, if I know application is available, I will download and I will take care of my health. So now once you download the application, you need to sign up. Sign up is you have to write your name, your email address. Email address is very important. Do not try to write a fake email address, because the hospital plus CRO will communicate with you. Phone number is for two-factor authentication, because the company and the hospital make sure that you are the right person. Address is for global positional system. In case if your health situation is in bad condition, of course the hospital will find you with the help of global positional system. On top of that, the global positional system is also helping you to find out the nearest hospital. Not any hospital, the one which is registered in here, and it shows in here as well. So we will come in here. I need your attention, please. Okay, so once you sign up, everything is okay. Now you need to grab the test strapper and connect to your smartphone and test your blood. Okay, getting the result. Now you're in the portion of how to get your result. There's a two portion. Either you need email or you need a text. When you get the result, you have to wait. Maybe they will ask, at least you have to wait for 2 hours, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, even 2 minutes. It depends how the algorithm work. I will definitely talk about the Google quantum computer, probably faster than that time that I say. But portion 4 is A or B, if it is positive or if it is negative. So follow the instruction. The hospital will coordinate with you. It does come with the monitoring. You can see, you can monitor your blood. It analyzes your blood test as well, plus the instruction that hospital will going to send. It does come with a graphic. It shows the level of your risk when you test first week, the second week, the third week, the fourth week. If it shows negative, congratulations. And it does come with a barcode. Barcode is the good thing with the barcode. In case if you go to hospital, they have a scanner, and you are registered. You don't have to worry about to retype your all information again. Come back to portion number 2, one of the most important portion. This portion is bridge between two sides, patient and DNA portion. This is called the DNA. I will discuss about this portion later on. So what is the important part with the hospital? Open the browser. You don't have to do anything, just open the browser, type your hospital name. If your hospital name is registered, you just click your hospital name and download the desktop version of application. So now means the authentication is very secure from cybersecurity standpoint as well. So it is very secure as well because you're downloading the application, and that is a desktop application as well. So look at the patient status. Hospital is always checking the status of the patient. The one which is close to that hospital, it automatically comes to their application. For example, A, B, C, D, they are already in here. You just need to see the status of every patient which is close to your hospital, and you need to coordinate. You need to communicate with the patient. Hey, you are in this situation. We are going to send you this kind of an instruction. Follow the instruction. Test your blood again and send us. You don't have to send, because automatically the application itself will send your application automatically to CRO, and the CRO will send it to hospital as well. So I mean, it happened in the background, artificial intelligence. On top of that, we can say the best algorithm will never get failed. At the section 3, what you need to do, you need to coordinate with the patient. For example, if a patient called the hospital has their phone number, artificial intelligence will help most of the tasks. I mean, you're not under the stress of too many food. You're not under the stress of too many phone, because the artificial intelligence will answer most of the phone. For example, if you got a result of patient 1 result is 5, meaning you have to stay at home. So artificial intelligence will automatically answer the phone like, hey sir, so you're in a good condition, you're in condition 5, so it's better to stay at home. Just follow the instruction that I send it to you through email, or read your text, read your email, and we will follow up with you soon as it is possible, as soon as we get your next result. So artificial intelligence, if the result shows high risk, so here the hospital portion, if the result shows high risk, now the hospital will take a decision, either send the emergency car or not. If they send the emergency car, so at this time now the hospital is not so worried. The other department, for example police department, military department, has less stress, because this algorithm will take most of the responsibility. In here, if it's in high risk, because they show, even when you open application in here, it shows which one is red, which one is orange, which one is green. The green is you're good, it is positive, it's negative. Green is also, it's not negative, but it is close to high risk. Orange is close to risk. Red is the one who's supposed to send an emergency car to that patient, then trying to help them and bring it into hospital. Back to the portion number 3, or step number 3, we have a central resource and operation. So we have in the portion number 3, we have a central resource and operation. What is one of the core side, the DNA side of this idea is CRO, Central Resources and Operation. So this is the DNA portion of this algorithm, or this topology, or you can call it algorithm, or whatever you call it. What is the important part in here is it does have a data center, because they are trying to collect about 10 or billion of people result. Quantum computer, Google and Apple. I think Google has a quantum computer as well. So try to connect to the quantum computer in order to get the result within less than a minute. I know, less than a minute. Central Operation System. We can call this the Central Operation System, as I mentioned, the Central Process Unit, or Central Process Department, or Central Process Place, and we can call it as a DNA of this idea is here. So this one is also doing analysis, the result, seeing the result, if it goes up and down, based on the state, based on country, based on whatever they're thinking. But for example, if this result is helping most patients, if the graph shows down, it goes to 0, so they need to continue the same platform, the same mechanism, the same strategy, in order to reduce the amount of the people who infected with this kind of viruses. Share the result with the TV, with the news. Like, it's okay, you should not panic, stress less, you're at home, just watch movie, so on, but at least the TV is up and the front everywhere. So share the result with the TV as well. And the last but not least, here is the most interesting portion of my idea, is that Apple and Google, please let us know when to celebrate, to be united again, and start working with each other without any social distance. Because here's my philosophy: person is necessary for another person. If you help the people who come back to the normal life, if it is not a Nobel Prize, whether believe it or not, there will be a prestigious reward. If no one gonna give you reward, I promise all of you that I'm going to give you some reward. Just wait for that moment, and I will definitely share my reward with all of you as well. And thank you. I hope my idea help and bring a value and save more than 100,000 people live. If the idea is interesting, still I'm telling you, do not hesitate. Share the idea with the people around you and see if this idea attract their attention. Then we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate. I'm so excited. I'm sure it's possible. If we are following this algorithm, eventually there is a time where we can celebrate. We're gonna be very happy. Be happy, everyone, and Don't forget to share my idea. You can write it down or whatever, but thank you. It was my idea, and we'll see.